Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Don't make these icon design mistakes, a comprehensive guide with code examples. Icon design might seem simple at first, but crafting effective, scalable, and consistent icons requires careful consideration. This tutorial will delve into common icon design mistakes and provide practical advice, including code examples, to help you avoid them. We'll cover visual consistency, scalability, accessibility, and performance considerations, making you a more proficient icon designer for the web and applications. Visual consistency, the cornerstone of a great icon set. Inconsistent icons confuse users and degrade the overall user experience. Achieving consistency involves harmonizing various aspects. Stroke weight maintain a uniform stroke weight across all icons. Variations can make some icons appear heavier or lighter than others. Corner radius use consistent corner radius for all icons. Rounded corners are generally considered more modern and approachable, but inconsistent rounding can look amateurish. Style, filled versus outlined. Avoid mixing filled and outlined icons within the same set. Choose one style and stick to it. Detail level maintain a similar level of detail across icons. Some icons shouldn't have significantly more or fewer elements than others. Proportions ensure similar visual weight and scale for different icons. Some icons shouldn't dominate while others disappear. Perspective all icons should share a consistent perspective. Don't mix flat icons with isometric or perspective-based ones. Color palette stick to a defined color palette for your icons. Use consistent color values and avoid excessive color variations within the same icon set. Example, illustrating inconsistent stroke weight. Let's imagine you're designing a set of navigation icons using SVG. Here's how inconsistent stroke weight can manifest. In the above example, the house icon has a stroke width of 1, the circle 2, and the rectangle 1.5. They don't feel like a cohesive set. Solution: consistent stroke weight. By standardizing the stroke width to 1.5, we create a more visually consistent appearance. Best practices for maintaining consistency. Use a grid system. Design your icons within a consistent grid to ensure proper alignment and proportions. Create a style guide. Document your design decisions, stroke weight, corner radius, color palette, etc., in a style guide to maintain consistency across your icon set. Use design tools with symbol libraries. Software like Figma, Sketch, and Adobe XD offer powerful symbol libraries that allow you to create reusable icon components and easily update them across your entire project. This is the most effective method. 2. Scalability, designing for different screen sizes and resolutions. Icons need to look crisp and clear at various sizes, from small toolbar icons to large display elements. Raster versus vector graphics. Always use vector graphics, SVG, scalable vector graphics, for icons. Raster graphics, PNG, JPG, become pixelated when scaled up. Optimize paths. Minimize the number of points and paths in your SVG icons. Complex paths can lead to performance issues, especially on low-powered devices. Use path simplification tools or techniques. Test at different sizes. Regularly test your icons at different sizes to identify any visual artifacts or distortions. Pay attention to how thin strokes appear at smaller sizes and adjust accordingly. Use viewbox attribute. The viewbox attribute in SVG is crucial for scalability. It defines the coordinate system within your icon. Avoid embedding raster images within SVGs. This defeats the purpose of using vector graphics. Example, illustrating the importance of viewbox. In the first example, the circle's size is tied directly to the width and height attributes. If you scale the SVG element using CSS, the circle might appear distorted. The second example uses viewbox equals 002424, which means that the internal coordinate system is defined as 24x24 units. When you scale the SVG element using CSS, the browser maintains the circle's proportions because it knows the aspect ratio defined by the viewbox. CSS example, scaling an SVG icon. By using CSS classes, you can easily resize your SVG icons without sacrificing quality. Ensure your SVG has a correctly defined viewbox for optimal results. Code example, optimizing SVG paths, remove unnecessary nodes. Imagine you draw a rectangle with slightly curved corners in a drawing tool. Exporting it might create many nodes instead of a simple rectangle. This path has many redundancy, cubic Bezier curve, commands. A simpler path can achieve the same result. By using the rect element, we significantly reduce the path complexity, improving performance. Tools like SVGONG, SVGO's online GUI, can automatically optimize your SVG code. 3. Clarity and recognition, ensuring meaningful icons. Icons should be easily understood at a glance. Users should be able to quickly recognize their meaning without needing to think too much. Use common metaphors. Leverage widely understood symbols and metaphors. For example, a magnifying glass for search, a gear for settings, a trash can for delete. Avoid ambiguity. If an icon's meaning is unclear, it's not effective. Consider adding a text label if necessary, especially for less common actions. Test with users. Gather feedback from real users to determine if your icons are easily understood. A/B testing different icon designs can be incredibly valuable. Consider context. The meaning of an icon can change depending on its context. Ensure the icon's meaning is clear within the application or website where it's used. Simplicity is key. Avoid overly complex or detailed icons, especially for smaller sizes. Simplify the design to its essential elements. Cultural sensitivity. Be mindful of cultural differences in symbol interpretation. What is easily understood in one culture might be confusing or even offensive in another. Example, illustrating ambiguity. A star icon can mean favorite, bookmark, rating, or even premium. Without proper context, its meaning is unclear. Solution. Contextual use. Use the star icon within a rating system or next to a Save to Favorites button to clarify its meaning. Text label. Add a text label like favorite or rate this next to the star icon. Tooltips. Provide a tooltip that explains the icon's function when the user hovers over it. 4. Accessibility, designing for all users. Making your icons accessible ensures that everyone, including users with disabilities, can understand and interact with them. Provide alternative text. Use the ARIA label attribute in SVG to provide a descriptive text alternative for screen readers. This text will be read aloud to users who cannot see the icon. Ensure sufficient contrast. The color of your icons should have sufficient contrast with the background to be easily visible for users with low vision. Use a contrast checker tool to ensure compliance with WCAG guidelines. Avoid relying solely on color. Colorblind users may have difficulty distinguishing between certain colors. Use shapes and patterns in addition to color to convey information. Asterisk semantic HTML asterisk when using icons as links or buttons, use appropriate HTML elements, a or button, and provide accessible names using ARIA label. Asterisk keyboard navigation asterisk ensure that icons used as interactive elements are focusable and can be activated using the keyboard. Example, adding accessible text to an SVG icon. In these examples, ARIA label equals search and ARIA label equals open menu provides screen readers with descriptive text for the icons. CSS example, improving contrast. Ensure the color 007 BFF has sufficient contrast with the background color FFF. A contrast checker tool can help you determine this. If the contrast is insufficient, adjust the colors. Performance, optimizing icons for speed. Large or poorly optimized icons can negatively impact website performance. Optimize your icons to ensure fast loading times. Asterisk optimize SVG code asterisk as mentioned earlier, use tools like scalable to optimize your SVG code. Remove unnecessary metadata, attributes, and elements. Asterisk use icon fonts or SVG sprites asterisk icon fonts and SVG sprites reduce the number of HTTP requests required to load your icons. This can significantly improve page load times. Asterisk cache icons asterisk configure your server to cache your icon files so that they are loaded from the browser's cache on subsequent visits. Asterisk consider current color asterisk using current color for the fill or stroke of your SVG allows you to easily change the icon's color using CSS, which can be more efficient than using multiple SVG files with different colors. Asterisk lazy loading asterisk if some icons are not immediately visible on the page, consider lazy loading them. This means that they are only loaded when they are about to come into view, which can improve initial page load time. Example, using SVG sprites. An SVG sprite is a single SVG file that contains multiple icons, each defined with a unique ID. You can then use the use element to reference individual icons from the sprite. 1. Create an SVG sprite file, example icons.svg. 2. Embed the sprite in your HTML, typically at the beginning of the body. 3. Use the icons in your HTML ***. In this setup, * the SVG element containing the sprite is hidden from view using CSS, aria hidden equals true and style equals position, absolute, width, 0, height, 0, overflow, hidden. It's only used as a source of icons. The slink ref attribute in the use element references the ID of the desired icon within the sprite. Benefits of SVG sprites reduced HTTP requests only one HTTP request is needed to load all the icons. Easy styling you can style the icons using CSS, color, size, etc. Improved caching the sprite is cached by the browser, resulting in faster loading times. Example, using current color. By setting fill equals current color, the icon inherits the color property from its parent element. You can then easily change the icon's color using CSS. 6. Icon design tools and resources. Design software Figma, Sketch, Adobe XD, Adobe Illustrator. Icon libraries Font Awesome, Material Design Icons, Feather Icons, Noun Project. Optimization tools Svgong, SVGO's Online GUI, SVGO, Node.js library for optimizing SVGs. Accessibility checkers Web AIM contrast checker, accessibility insights. Asterisk inspiration asterisk Dribbble, Behance, icon finder. 7. Putting it all together, a checklist. Before finalizing your icon design, review the following checklist. Asterisk consistency asterisk. Asterisk is the stroke weight consistent across all icons? Asterisk is the corner radius consistent? Asterisk is the style, filled versus outlined, consistent? Asterisk is the level of detail consistent? Asterisk are the proportions balanced? Asterisk scalability asterisk. Asterisk are the icons designed in vector format, SVG? Asterisk is the view box attribute properly set? Asterisk are the paths optimized? Asterisk do the icons look good at different sizes? Asterisk clarity asterisk. Asterisk are the icons easily understood? Asterisk are common metaphors used where appropriate? Asterisk is the context clear? Asterisk have you tested the icons with users? Asterisk accessibility asterisk. Asterisk is alternative text provided using ARIA label? Asterisk is there sufficient contrast between the icon and the background? Asterisk are icons not relying solely on color to convey information? Asterisk performance asterisk. Asterisk is the SVG code optimized? Asterisk are icon fonts or SVG sprites used? Asterisk are icons cached? By carefully addressing these points, you can create high-quality icons that enhance the user experience, are accessible to everyone, and perform well on any device. Icon design is an iterative process, so don't be afraid to experiment and refine your designs until they meet your requirements. Good luck.